It's anybody's game at stumps on day 3 at the Gabba in Brisbane. Hello and welcome to TV9 Digital. I'm Abhijit Singh Bhamra and alongside me I have my friend Atishay Jain. Well, Test cricket always challenges you to the core, and today was an epic day of Test match cricket where Indian cricketers were challenged to the limits by Australian bowlers. And Atishay, what a day of Test match cricket, all when it looked like it was lost for Team India. Then comes two debutants in the form of Washington Sundar and Shardul Thakur, who's playing his first Test match in Australia, and that partnership of 123 runs. Well, what can one just say about it?
Well, absolutely right, Abhijit. What an Herculean effort by the two. When the top order failed to convert their starts into a substantial innings, then came, no one saw this coming, two debutants, as you rightly mentioned, Washington Sundar and Shardul Thakur. And the way they approached the game was absolutely brilliant rather. And they were not just trying to block the balls, they were actually looking to score runs, and they did so with a lot of nonchalance. I think nonchalance is the right word here, Abhijit.
Atishay, both Sundar and Shardul Thakur were just brilliant with their counter-attacking innings. But then one has to talk about the Indian top order. Like the kind of shot selection, and the deficit in the end was just 33 runs. And this could have been wiped out had one batsman from the top order scored a big innings.
Well, absolutely right, Abhijit. Yesterday it was Rohit Sharma who threw his wicket away when actually he was looking well settled. And today morning when we thought it was Cheteshwar Pujara or Ajinkya Rahane who will take India forward in the Test match, but even the two experienced players of the Indian team also failed to do that. And most importantly, the manner in which they are getting out is very disappointing, Abhijit.
Yes.
But take nothing away from Shardul Thakur and Washington Sundar. The way they bailed the team out in Brisbane, it was an historic partnership. Just to mention, it was India's highest 7th wicket stand at the Gabba, so that in itself shows what a Herculean effort the two put.
Let's talk about going into day 4. It is Australia that needs to win this Test match to win Border Gavaskar series, and a draw is good enough for India to just retain now. So how do you see day 4 going ahead?
Well, most importantly for India, Abhijit, the most important wicket for them is going to be of David Warner's.
Yes.
Because David Warner is someone who can not just score runs, but score runs in a double quick time, which is one thing which India will look to avoid going forward.
Yes, the tables have turned pretty quickly, isn't it? In Adelaide, India was in the driver's seat. They had a lead of close to 50 odd runs, and then they were bundled out for 36, and Australia was the one who won the Test match. They were not supposed to win. Now, can India turn the tables completely on day 4, chasing even in excess of 200 or even 250 on a day 5 wicket at the Gabba? And there are also talks of rain interventions, so Australia will have to keep that in mind as well. So clearly at this point of time, the Test match hangs in the balance, and the team that will win the next 2 sessions is likely to win the Test match. And who knows, it could be India, it could be Australia, but you will get all the updates and news related to the Border Gavaskar series with Abhijit and Atishay. In the meantime, how did you like this video? Do send in your comments and feedback in the section given below, and in the meantime, do not forget to subscribe to TV9 Digital across all social media platforms.